Hi everyone, it's Paul here again from Ballistic Blood Bullets, and it is Halloween horror time. Not only that, it is headbanger horror Halloween time. Yes indeed, time to spend Halloween with your favourite headbanger horror's ball. And Headbanger, he's having another very cool competition. A seasonal one, it's October. It's Halloween time at the end of October, if not for the whole entirety of October itself. Certainly it feels that way in the House of Horrors Ball. Headbanger, as always, good to see you. Thanks for the competition. Everybody, you must check out Headbanger's Hellacious Horrors Ball channel. Most of you have, most of you will know him, most of you will, like myself, thoroughly enjoy watching his channel. Excellent stuff, very, very entertaining. He's got his latest Halloween epic, it must be said, epic. It is the director's cut of Hellacious Halloween Horror Wonderfulness. It's over about 4 video episodes, but pure joy. Probably difficult to watch in one sitting, but split them all up, watch each video, have fun, sit back, get your vampire wine, whatever it takes, whatever you need, don the horror's ball slippers, get your pipe if you need to, but enjoy the show. Brilliant fun. Anyway, Horror's Ball, Headbanger. He's asked us about his favourite time of the year, and that is, of course, Halloween. And he's asked us for his competition, which is, by the way, a very, very cool, limited to just 99 hardbox edition surprise film. Excellent stuff indeed, very much worth winning. No matter what it is, it'll be a surprise, and knowing Headbanger, it's going to be quality. It can't fail to be anything other than quality. And limited to 99, come on guys, that is just amazing stuff. The competition ends on the 28th of October, so that's this coming Friday, so get your entries in straight away. Anyway, what Headbang has asked us is, what is our Halloween time tradition? What do we do every year? Well, of course, the wonder of Halloween is All Hallows Eve in America, really. That's what, to me, epitomizes and typifies the wonderfulness of Halloween. The kids out with their parents, having fun, trick-or-treating, and there's nothing nasty about it. Even the tricks, they're mild things. Some other places around the world, it gets a bit over the top, but not, it seems, in America. The true tradition of it. It's wonderful, it's a family event, it's great. But of course, above and beyond all that, it's about the movies. What a wonderful time and a great excuse to spend watching horror films. And that, for me, is what Halloween is about. It's not just having an excuse to watch a horror film, we can do that at any time, but to watch an absolute glut of glorious gore and horror is Halloween time. That's what it's all about. That's what I like to do. For a long weekend is just watch glorious, glorious horror films. So that for me is what Halloween is about. Hiding from the trick-or-treaters, turn the lights off. But when you turn those lights off, you can watch your films in pitch black, just the screen and that surround sound, and wonderful films. That's my Halloween must-dos, my tradition. And to sum it up, for me, it is all about having a Halloween horror movie hullabaloo. Non-stop movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS, yup, remember those folks, and Laserdiscs. You have to think hard to remember those, but they all contain these glorious movies. It's watching the late night TV as well, the reruns of the great old black and white classics. Or hey, if you're really lucky, sometimes they show some of those old Filipino gory greats. Films like Mad Doctor of Blood Island, Super Beast, and The Twilight People. And The Twilight People is one of the movies I got here on DVD that I hope to be able to revisit during this period of time. It of course stars the wonderful John Ashley, who made a ton of these movies during the late 60s and early 70s, and he of course later then came back to his homeland, I believe, of America, became quite a well-known producer, still made the occasional film, but he of course was perhaps best known for producing the A-Team, and more famously of course as well, which may be known to a lot of people but perhaps equally not known, but John Ashley was the voice of that wonderful intro to the A-Team. So whenever you hear that voice that comes on during the pre-credits, if you've got a problem, maybe you can call, if you can find them, the A-Team. Okay, it was out of out of line, but you know what I'm saying. If you've got a problem, if you can find them, maybe you can call the A-Team. That was John Ashley, and really is, he's had quite a long and good career. I think he sadly passed away, which is a great shame, but left so many great memories of TV and films behind him. And The Twilight People for me is just wonderful. Also features the wonderful Pam Grier. This is The Island of Dr. Moreau, redone Filipino style, and very much a very entertaining film. Really enjoy that. Now this year for Halloween as well, it's also for me going to be time for throwing in some trippy Thai terror treats. Try saying that when you're drunk. Starting with a movie called Unhuman. And just as it sounds, I haven't watched this yet. I've had it for quite a while and really should have watched it by now, but I'm looking forward to it, watching it over the Halloween period. My understanding is that this film, it's a monster movie in a jungle, which suits me down to the ground. And basically it's the classic old story of a meteor rain falling down, raining down in the jungle in Thailand, and it brings with it of course an alien presence, spores that bring monstrous life from an ancient burial ground within the jungle, the Thai jungle, and of course death and devastation follows. Classic ingredients: alien, monsters, terrorized teens, guns, babes. What more could you ask for? Fabulous stuff. Next up, another cool movie, very hip, trendy movie. Again, not seen this, but looking forward to watching it. And that is Body Jumper. And this, for all intents and purposes, sounds to me like a reworking of several films, several classic American-made films. Basically, it's an ancient evil that inhabits human bodies, and of course then goes on a killing spree, but it's able to jump from body to body, so nobody knows until the very last moment where the creature and where the terror is and who it is inhabiting. But as I say, this really is a reworking, it seems, from Thailand of several great American similar themed films. Films like The Hidden with Carl McLachlan from 1987, and The First Power, 1990 film, perhaps lesser known but very enjoyable film starring Lou Diamond Phillips. And of course perhaps the most famous of all of the American films is The Fallen from 1998, starring Denzel Washington, who is a police officer pursuing this killer and just touching from person to person. It's continually jumping from person to person, going on its killer's rampage. But this is the movie that we'll be looking at over Halloween, Body Jumper from Thailand, one of the trippy Thai terror treats. And another one which I have seen, which is again wonderful, glorious Thai jungle horror monster wonderfulness, and that's The Trek. I do highly recommend checking out The Trek. Great stuff, and that killer snake there is in the movie, and this is one of those films that's got very, very good CGI, and it's a gory delight. Some wonderful scenes there that are in the film, and it's an over-the-top monster horror film, but lashings of gore, limbs flying off everywhere, throats being ripped off, blood splattering across the screen. It's a gory delight. Definitely, definitely worth seeing. Definitely worth your time as The Trek. Seek this one out, no question about it. And again, just to stick to the Asian theme, just to introduce a movie. I know Tom likes the rare films, and he also likes the Japanese VHS tapes, like myself, for the wonderful horror glorious covers that they have. And this one's from Malaysia. This really is a very, very rare film. It's called Peng AB DC10, and this is one of those movies that I'm very, very lucky to have. I don't recall ever seeing it on eBay at all. I picked this one up, and I know it's a rare film, and it's one of these films that if it does pop up on eBay, you're going to see it on there for $100, $200, maybe even more. It really is a very highly sought after rare film, as I say, from Malaysia. And I understand that it's based quite loosely on Phantasm. This one's got zombies in it. It follows the weirdness and wonderful classic horror themed nature of Phantasm. And again, it's one I haven't gotten around to seeing. It is unfortunately just original language, but I will watch it, and it's there to be seen, no question about it. But I'm just so pleased to have it, and obviously keep it very secure, safe and sound. Don't want anything untoward to be happening to this one. But there it is, a rare showing here for Peng Gab D Satan, and it's fabulous stuff from Asia, Malaysian zombie goodness. Oh, and by the way, it is filmed in Fearophonic sound system. Fearophonic. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. So, there we have it. That is for Headbanger at Horrors Ball, and some Halloween goodness as an entry to his wonderful competition to win that very limited to 99 hardbox mystery edition film. So thanks very much, everybody. Have a great Halloween, and especially to you, Headbanger. Have a really good time. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Hope your Halloween night's horror extravaganza is as brilliant as ever. So there we are. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye for now. And just one other thing for Headbanger. Classic black and white horror Night of the Living Dead. It's important to remember Horrors Ball. They're coming to get you, Headbanger. They're coming to get you. Bye for now.